welcome back to our class. Yesterday we studied the pathetic condition of Mikhali, our central character. He was in searching of a nursing mother and then he reached another camp. What is the name of that camp? Yes, very good. It's Anatolian refugee camp. So the condition of the people in the Anatolian refugee camp is more pathetic than the Armenian refugee camp. So let's continue the chapter. Okay.
Okay, miss.
Children, listen carefully. As he approached, several old women rose to ask what he wanted. But he walked on and stopped only at the opening of a tent. From the interior of the tent came the sound of a wailing infant. Have pity on this poor orphan and give him a little milk. I am a poor Armenian, he said in Greek. At his appeal, a lovely, dark woman appeared. She held in her arms an infant blissfully sucking the maternal breast, its eyes half closed. Let's see the kid. Is it a boy or a girl? Mikhali's heart trembled with joy. Several neighbors had come closer to see, and they helped him to take from his shoulders the sack where the baby brother was held. With curiosity, they leaned over. He drew back the cover. Students, in this paragraph, the location is changed to another refugee camp, that is Anatolian refugee camp, and now Mikhali is searching for a nursing mother for his starving infant brother, and finally he found a nursing mother there, and at Mikhali's appeal a lovely dark woman appeared. She held in her arms an infant blissfully sucking the maternal breast. Its eyes were half closed, and she asked if she could see the child and inquired whether it was a boy or a girl. And on hearing this, Mikhali becomes very happy. I hope all you understood the summary of this paragraph. Now, take your textbook and take page number 44 and read the questions. Seventh question. Notice how the woman behaved. What do you think about their attitude? Ashwati, what is your opinion?
Yes, miss. No woman in the camp came forward to help and protect the child. It is very saddening and shameful of them to behave in that inhuman manner.
Excellent, Ashwati. Sit down. Next question. What made Mikhali go to the camp of the Anatolians? Aishwarya, can you give the answer?
Of course, miss. Mikhali had been told that there was a nursing mother there who might take pity on his baby. So with full of hope, there he went there.
Very good, Aishwarya. Sit down. Next question. Mikhali did not stop when the old woman rose to ask him what he wanted. Because option A, he was very tired. Option B, he heard the wailing of the infant. Option C, he wanted to see the nursing mother. And option D, he didn't like the woman. So which will be the answer? Anusha, can you?
Yes, miss. The answer is option C. He wanted to see the nursing mother.
Yes, right answer, Anusha. Sit down. Next question. Why was Mikhali happy? Gopika, what is the answer of this question?
The answer is, at Mikhali's appeal, a lovely dark woman appeared. She held in her arms an infant blissfully sucking the maternal breast. Its eyes were half closed. She asked if she could see the kid and inquired whether it was a boy or a girl. On hearing this, Mikhali becomes very happy. Excellent answer, Gopika. Sit down. Children, now the question answer section is over. Now I am going to introduce another parts of speech, that is pronoun. So let's watch a video.
Pronouns. Let us see what Nikki is up to. Nikki is making a word wall with short words. She has made the word wall with words I, it, you, they, we, she, he. These words are called pronouns. Pronouns take the place of a noun. For example, this is my father. My father is tall. We can use the pronoun he in place of my father. This is my father. He is tall. This is my mother. She is beautiful. I have a pet. It is a dog. I, he, and she are used for one person. For example, I am reading a book. He is my friend. She is going to school. It is used for one animal or thing. For example, it gives us milk. It has green leaves. We is used for more than one person. For example, we all love Ricky. They is used for more than one person, animal, or thing. For example, they are my grandparents. They are eating grass. They look good on you. You is used for one person and also for more than one person. For example, you are a girl. You all are my students.
I hope all you understood today's portion and the grammatical item pronoun. Did you have any doubts, children?
No, miss.
Okay. So, I conclude my class today. See you in the next class. Have a good day.